Ladies and gentlemen, we are live right here on BBNaija Scoop on OSG Media. My name is Josh, and this is the program where we give you all the hits, all the misses, all the gossips, all the gist, all the totori, all the peperimpe, all the everything nice, everything sengemenge, everything exclusive, everything sweet, everything bittersweet as well in the BBNaija house, because we will be giving you the scoop of all things No Loose Guard, which is the theme of this season's edition of Africa's biggest reality TV show. I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm going to be joined by none other than the delectable, the angelic, the phenomenal. You know, she is a dynamic lady. She is a Jill of multiple traits and a master of a lot of them as well. She is a huge advocate for someone in the house. I'm not going to mention it. She'll probably do it herself. She's none other than Angel. Angel, how you doing?
Josh. Hi.
Welcome to the BBNaija Scoop right here live on OSG Media.
Thank you.
Of course, we're honored that you took out your time from your busy schedule to, be a part of our extravaganza right here. So, so far so good on the show. From the eviction to the whole pairing, what's been your take on the whole pairing so far? How do you think it's going to, the whole unpairing, from the unpairing ceremony to it looking like all voodoo and stuff, and everyone was wondering, okay, what's Biggie up to wearing the capes that seems like sackcloth, to doing the whole ceremony and having this Undertaker feel, karaoke, kanayo feel. But then it was all fun and games and everyone laughed about it. But then the pairs were dissolved. So looking at the pairs that have been dissolved, everyone is now on their own, in as much as they came in twos. We had 28 people coming in 14 duos, and out of those 14 duos, 6 have fallen by the wayside. So the remaining 8, that's 16 people. So 16 individuals are now fighting for the ultimate prize. So what's your take on this change from Biggie, and who do you think will benefit the most or suffer the most from this unpairing ceremony?
I actually do like the unpairing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
really?
I do. I mean, it's about time. It's time for the games to begin.
Okay.
Because a lot of housemates have been hiding underneath their partners. So finally, it's time for them to show off and actually play the game.
But then isn't it unfair to those who have already left the house, especially as there are definitely some pairs that one party might have dragged the other down or put the other person into trouble or something like that?
Yeah, it's unfair, but life is unfair. It's a game.
I'm fair, so life should not be unfair.
Life is unfair. It's a game, so I mean, sad. Yeah, but the game goes on.
Okay, so biggest losers and winners so far with this unpairing. Who do you think amongst these 16 people? Who do you think their chance? Let's start with those who need the pairing more. Who do you think will this unpairing affect the housemates?
I think it's going to affect Sean a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't feel like he has a personality except Wani.
But he's not paired with Wani, he's paired with Victoria.
I know, yeah. Victoria is literally the one carrying the whole pair. So now that
Victoria is carrying Sean's pair?
Yeah. She
wow.
has a lot of fans. The fan base outside is crazy.
I thought the word on the street is that it's Sean that's carrying the pair until recently when Victoria stepped up.
No, I think Sean is only relevant because of Victoria and the ship with Wani. So now that everything has been dissolved, let's see what he has to give. Because everybody's always talking about their pair because of Victoria, and I don't know, she's just loved. She's just really loved. She has that genuine love from people. So now that she's alone, I'm not with Sean anymore. Let's see what Sean has to offer.
Do you think it's a thing of pity party? Victoria is gaining the pity from Nigerians and from Africans and from those who are watching the show, or can we say it's a strategy? Because it seems like that's something that works on Big Brother. You make everybody feel you are bullied or being victimized or being picked on.
Oh my god. I don't think it's like, it might be a strategy, but if it's a strategy, it's working. It's working. So yeah.
Do you think that Sean is like bullying, or he talks down on her, or he doesn't, let her opinions count? We even saw at the eviction show, Ebuka asked if she had a say in choosing Wani X Handy to join them in the lounge.
I don't know. I feel like they had something before coming into the house, and she feels guilty of some kind of like, I don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is, but she doesn't have a say. It feels like she's not allowed to decide on like certain things, and Sean just like takes over, and he's like this alpha male, or I don't know.
But isn't that what you ladies love? The alpha male who takes control, takes charge of everything.
We don't like the way Sean does it. Not the way Sean.
Okay, not the way Sean does it.
Yeah.
So how would you like him to have done better? How would you like Sean to have done it?
At least he should have like asked her for like a consent. It's just like he takes like the whole decision concerning the pair.
So what? So what if it was a decision from both parties? Because Sean, during the course of last week, said that the reason why they nominated Suj, the reason they nominated Aces instead of Double K was because he picked Wani X Handy to join them in HOH Lounge, while she would now pick, okay, it's either Double K or Suj. So because you picked people to stay with us in our lounge as a family, because she's the sister-in-law already of the twin ladies. So don't you think that regardless of it being a strategy, I'm not trying to make it a gender war here or defend Sean.
I think you're already going there, but sure.
But it seems like you guys are defending, or the ladies are kind of misinterpreting Sean's persona versus Victoria's persona. It might just be that this is their dynamic. Sean is more outspoken, Victoria seems a bit more reserved, but she has a mind of her own, not like Sean is.
I don't think
domineering.
she has like a mind of her own in like the whole dynamic or whatever. If you remember yesterday, Ebuka asked if they had like a conversation concerning picking Wani X Handy. Did you see that conversation?
Yeah. Okay, the conversation. No, we never saw the conversation.
She just like, will I say lied her way through it?
I mean, they are partners.
Swerve the question. So there was no conversation. It was basically Sean's decision, and she just went along with it. So yeah. Okay,
fair point. So how do you think this unpairing will affect the house? We'll still talk about the losers, because I think you only mentioned Sean. Is it only Sean that Suj? So Topher is carrying their pairing.
Yeah.
Personally, I think both of them are not even doing anything in this house apart from playing love.
I love love. Don't do that.
No, see, we all love love, but personally, I feel like both Topher and Suj are not putting up their A game. They have not won any. They didn't win the 3 custodian challenges. They were never close. They didn't win the heads of house challenge. Now we are currently doing a HOH challenge, and one of them has been disqualified. So I mean,
not Topher though.
Fair point.
Not Topher.
Fair point. And he was disqualified because of his sheep. That it seems like that's what he has been doing, settling sheep.
It's love now.
Regardless of it being love, can we now even say, okay, before we come back to the parent, can we now say that the Selly or the Suli sheep and the Tonita sheep, can we say that they are truly in love?
Surely, I don't think so. Tonita,
yeah.
Yeah.
Why and how? I mean, she said that I'm not gonna date younger. It was her plan, and if she knew his age, she probably would not have dated him.
But you see, love happens. Love happens, and love happens.
Can you fall in love with a random madman on the streets?
We don't know that. We can't say.
You can't say.
If it's the Lord's will, who am I to say no?
No.
If it's the Lord's will.
Come on. No.
It's love. Haven't you been in love before? Don't do that.
I've been in love before, but I've not been in love regardless, or rather despite my values. I have what I want in a woman, and
what do you want in a woman? Oh.
that's not the point of discussion. That's not the topic of discussion. But my point here is, if you are supporting Tofa, not Anita, because it seems like you're a Tofarian or whatever.
He's a fine boy.
Sean is also a fine boy too now.
Not my type.
Oh wow. Wow. Anyway, Tonita are probably going to succeed for you outside the house. Suj and Nelly.
I'm not sure about that.
Then they are not in love now. Love conquers all things.
Yeah, but like,
Even though we know love is blind.
Still like honest with his age.
Because it's a thing every guy should be scared of. Such everybody should be.
Told her he's still, news spreading saying that he's 24.
Yeah.
He told her he's
26.
He still lied. When she comes out and she finds out that he's 24.
But age is just a number though. Can you date younger?
If I'm in love, sure, why not? And if...
Okay. So, back to talking about the unpairing ceremony and those who have been unpaired or not, or generally everybody has been unpaired, so it's all man for themselves, like a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So, you said in Aces, Suj is the weak link.
Yeah.
Not Tofa.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done Sean, Suj. What about the other weak links in the house that have been riding on the coattails of their partners? Chizoba is not bringing her A game.
She's not bringing anything except like the whole dynamic with Ben.
Which is like, should I say, gossiping partnership or something?
Ben likes me, I'm a baddie, or I don't know what the whole thing is.
I don't think they're in a ship. I don't even think they're on a canoe. They are still on the shore.
They are in the sea. They are sinking.
They are still on the shore. They have not even boarded anything. They are still on the shore. So, you've mentioned 3 weak links. Don't you think that perhaps it's from your point of view or from a perspective that these people are weak links? Because so far, it seems like apart from the whole gossiping thing, even Ebuka complained about the fact that they brought 0 content to the house. Yeah. So isn't that an indictment on all of them, not necessarily some little people?
Not all of them. Do you watch Onyeka?
Yeah, I do.
It's just fun to watch, you know that, right?
I think she just causes confusion and drama.
What is the show about?
Drama. Fair point. And sometimes she does it despite herself, regardless of the fact that it might not be making sense or not. Maybe I'm not a fan of drama anyway, because I don't like drama in this life. I mean, why should there be drama? Do things logical. I probably would like the way Sean and Victoria are doing their thing, because to me, regardless of what a lot of people said, I think that Sean and Victoria are perhaps the pair that are individualistic compared to the others. Why not? Because Sean has his own group of friends. Sean has his own plans. Sean has his own people. Sean has his own mind of his own per se, like you say. But Victoria also has a mind of her own. Victoria is also competitive. She's also intelligent. She also tries to bring her A game to taxes. She has finally come out of her shell, and we are seeing Victoria. So I think perhaps the twins always do things together. So it might be them that both of them might be, should I say, affected by the unpairing. But I don't think Sean and Victoria, Shatoria as they were formerly known as at early hours of yesterday, I don't think that it's a Sean weak link thing. I think they are 2 individuals who are thriving on their own.
That's your perspective. Regardless
of Victoria, Sean is noticed for being in a ship. Sean is noticed for being buddies with Suj. He even settled your love story beef. So I mean, Sean is. I'm not like clamoring for Sean, but I don't think I will agree with the notion of him being a weak link. Not necessarily. I'm just. I don't have a fave in the house. I'm just an objective follower of the show, because I don't think that it's all about him. Sean is all about ships and all about leashing of Wani or Victoria's pity party, a pity party or something. Maybe you could probably say I'm cynical or whatever, or I say I'm too logical sometimes, but I don't think so.
That's your opinion.
But
That's
you are
your
all on Tofa's ship, and you're all on Victoria's own parole in the house. Let's also look at Double K,
Ooh.
Kelly Ray and Cassia. Ebuka almost bursted their bubble
No.
last night, and perhaps we could say they are the only couple that is still left in the house. We know that they are a couple. The housemates don't know that they're a couple. So how do you think this knowledge and almost being casted by Ebuka last night, even though they found a way to not really swerve, they just dodged it. They didn't really swerve. If I was in that house, I would disturb them further to drag out the truth. Even though it's not my business, but at least for the whole Onyeka troublesome stakes and everything. But do you think that Double K's dynamic with each other and with everyone in the house, do you think it to be affected by the unpairing?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. Apart from being like married, they both have like their friends too.
Okay.
Like they have different characters and everything. Cassia is friends with like Victoria, and she has like people like she rolls with. So aside like being married, I feel like they have different personalities.
Okay. So how do you think that they will now tailor make being separated for their own, should I say, collective and individual goals as well?
Well, Kelly Ray said he always wanted to be in like the Big Brother house. It was his dream. So I think like they had like a conversation yesterday that people should like vote Kelly Ray because it was his dream. Because basically, if he wins the money, it's also her money because
fair point.
So
the husband money is our money.
yes, now
the wife's money is your money.
Her money.
It's
her money. So
women supporting women.
Always there.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know how the viewers are going to view everything. I don't know how they're going to vote. But if we are not going with what Kelly Ray said, I feel like they're going to split fans because Cassia has like her fans.
Yeah.
Kelly Ray has his fans too. But if they come together to vote Kelly Ray, that's fine. It's a win-win. I mean, they will go home with the money. And he said he wants to take his wife on a vacation. So why not?
Unless if they now leave the house and divorce.
Don't do that.
And they will have a Hakimi situation where Kelly Ray puts all his will and his assets in his mother's name. Okay, so the head of house challenge is still ongoing. So far, Suj and Sean have been DQ'd because of breaking Big Brother's rules. Suj was disqualified because his ship, which to me I think is what him and his bestie have been doing in this house, shipping. They have not been winning anything. No, it's not. See, I'm not.
See, you don't do that to Tofa. Tofa actually wants to win. Like, it's just luck. It's
not luck.
It hasn't come to him.
It's not luck.
It hasn't come to him. He had the conversation.
Zimbabwe twins have won. Ndine have won, even though they are evicted. Streets have won, even though they have been evicted. Even Flourish, Suj and Tofa have not won.
Tofa. Talk about Suj. Yes, you can say that about Suj, but not Tofa.
Before last night, they were together. They were a pair. I mean, if you're going to be in this house, I'm not faulting you to not ship, not have your phone. I mean, there are no distractions. There's no cell phones. There's no internet. There's no television. And the games there, it's not everyone that can play all the games. Some people can play table tennis. Some people can play billiards. Maybe if I was in the house and there was chess, I haven't noticed chess. If there was chess, I would probably just finish myself with chess and everything because I am a lover of chess. Probably the first game I played in my life. But then there are no distractions, so it's understandable in such a closed, confined space that there will be ships, mingling. Understandable, smooshing, cuddles, mushiness, loved up, doing the whole romantic stuff in the HOH lounge. Very highly understandable. I really don't care. The money might be pregnant, the money might be twinning, the money might be in love, the money might be married, money might be divided by Tonita, even though we know that they are not together in a pair. But at least you are still seeming like you're competitive. Last night, if the Radicals were not up for eviction, and it was Aces, 1X, Handy, Double K, Aces would bye-bye.
They serve a living God now. They serve a living God.
Fair point. But regardless of the fact that you're a soccer for love, I think it's a kick in the hind, that's kick in the legs for Aces to actually step up their A game and win something.
Yeah, they've been distracted a lot by women. Understandable.
Okay.
It's love. That's what women do to men.
No, not always. I'm not distracted by you.
Yeah, you are distracted.
You're actually the one that's distracted by me. You're actually the one. Your nails are fire, true, but I'm not distracted by you. You're distracted by me. Clearly. You. No problem. No problem. So, who's winning your HH? You're saying Tofa. What are we going to wager on this thing? What are we going to bet?
What do you have, Tofa?
If Tofa doesn't win, what are you going to do from him? I am the table.
Oh, please.
I am the whole table.
I beg you.
Okay. So, I'll probably say like, $10,000.
I want Tofa.
It's possible now. You're the angelic angel. You have all your onions wrapped. You have all your check screen. So, me, I'm not so far so good from what I've witnessed. I think I might tilt my tent to one of the twins. By the way, twins to be precise.
To win?
Yeah, to win this. Yeah, very competitive.
Head in the game.
Nelly didn't. I would have gone for one of the Nelita ladies as well, but it seems like Nelly has been timed out, and her, should I say, assist to Suj caused him to be disqualified. Sean also was disqualified for trying to assist one of the twins, and one of the twins too was also trying to give him a hint on what to do in the tag. So I think regardless of everything, your boys might win or might not win, but I don't think that they will win this particular one. I don't think so. If Tofa wins, I'll get you ice cream.
You already owe me ice cream. So something different.
Did you have to cast
you
me?
Already owe me
Did you have to cast me? Okay. Fair enough. I'll look for something else. But Tofa is not going to win. Tofa is not going to win this thing.
Why are you against Tofa?
No, I'm not against Tofa.
It
but
looks like you are.
I'm not against Tofa, but I haven't seen him put his A game into it. So
boys in love.
It's the issue. Okay, you came here to win 100 million,
but love swerved him away.
And he'll go with zero naira and no wins in the house. I mean, bro. So with this new dynamic of head of house, most likely we might be expecting the winner of the challenge to pick someone to join them in the lounge. Do you think that he or she would pick their former pair? Like, let's say Ozzy wins picking his twin brother OC, or Wani picking Handy, or they would pick their alleged shipmate?
Depends on the housemate.
Okay.
If Kelly Ray wins, obviously
he's taking his obviously.
But like, if I don't know, one of them, by the way, twins win, Wani X Handy too, they might take themselves because it looks like they are literally attached to each other.
Twins, that's where twins are.
Then Suj has been disqualified.
Yeah.
Tofa, Anita, obviously.
He wouldn't even pick his guy.
Obviously.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be
now men, they do men, no. I see. There's one thing I'm very sure of. I'm very sure that Director Motion will pick me if we are both in the house.
Oh, but you know who I want to see who would pick Onyeka?
Okay.
Would she pick Osi?
Okay.
After what Ebuka said yesterday.
Okay, I think Onyeka. I think let's confirm that the head of house. I'm still in last week. The head of house challenge is over, and Onyeka has emerged as the winner and the head of house.
For real?
Yeah, Onyeka has emerged as the head of house. She hasn't picked yet. She's been congratulated by the Mbadwe twins. So congratulations to Onyeka for winning the head of house and perhaps saving herself for another week and from being up for possible eviction. The parrot is back! Yay! Praise be to the gods of Biggie and the parrot and whatever ceremony we had yesterday as well. So the parrot is back as well. So it's also going to cast people a lot. And the live nomination show will soon be starting. So with Onyeka saving herself, obviously because it's no longer a duo, Onyeka saving herself from this week up for being possibly up for eviction. First off, how do you think her reign will be as head of house?
It's going to be a nice ride because she's fun and I feel like she's cool with everybody and she has drama.
I don't think she's good with everybody. Yeah. She's causing wild everywhere.
Exactly, that's the point now.
Okay, fair enough.
But she's not like doing it in a toxic way. It's just like a very cunning way. She gets here and there. I mean, she's literally everywhere. She has everybody's gist. So I want to see how she would bring everybody together for tax and everything and how they would respond to her. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Okay. We'll probably talk about their wager of last week, how they lost, and if we think they were winnable. I'm still talking about the nomination show and early projections over the course of, let's say, from the issue of being unpaired till right now. We've been seeing some people discuss and talk about who they might send up or who they might put up for eviction this nomination show. Sean said, Sean, Wani, Handi, we are discussing who they might put up for eviction. They said something about maybe not putting Cassia up for eviction, maybe trying to see if they can get Victoria into their circle, their clique or something, so that they can all galvanize to put some certain people up for eviction. Sean said he is nominating Chizoba and Cassia. Victoria said that now don't nominate Cassia and all the stuff. Yes, and Sean was like, please don't tell her that type of thing. But yes, Sean said he's going to nominate Chizoba and Cassia unless if he's just whining us, and when he reaches there he will now change his mind or something. Then Ozzy was even talking about how if he wins the money, he's going to give 10% to Onyeka. Maybe would he give 10% to Victoria too? And Wani and Handi, we are also thinking of putting your Tofa's friend Suj up for possible eviction. So with Onyeka now winning the head of house, I'm still in last week. With Onyeka winning the head of house, and of course she's not going to be up for eviction. With the dynamics of the house, with the ships in the house, with the friendships and the alleged enmity and what have you, who do you think might be the bottom four come Sunday? Or five? We really don't know how big it's going to be, but who do you think has the most chance of being put up for eviction by their fellow housemates from what you've observed so far?
Cassia.
Okay.
Suj. Nelly?
Yeah. Why Nelly?
I feel like people say a lot behind her back, but they don't say it to her front.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially the twins. It's a conversation about her mom and everything yesterday with Sean. So yeah, Nelly, Cassia, because I think Cassia is like strong. So they would want to put her up. She's competition, obviously, so they want to put her up.
Okay.
Then, who else? I don't know. If Suj is there, he might go home. I don't know. He might go home.
So do you think what Wani said, like, okay, talk to me about your takes on that whole Wani and Nelly's body and everything, as a lady especially?
Well, nobody has the right to speak about anybody's body, but there might be like a little atom of like
Jealousy, envy.
jealousy, yeah, but like true. The way she laughed yesterday, the way she laughed yesterday when Ebuka said, nah. I didn't say that. You didn't hear from me.
Wow.
You didn't hear from me. You didn't hear from me. But like we see things now. You just have to choose whether you want to speak about it or not. That's where self-control comes in. And Sean gossips a lot, by the way.
But
why? He's a man.
It's him and his boo, in quotes.
Yeah, boo
Pillow talk.
Boos.
It's him and his twins, his but maybe sisters, kids, trouble, whatever you want to term it as.
It's not just about always with this one saying this one. I don't know. He just gossips. I feel he gossips, and it's not good for a man. So yeah.
But what should they do in the house apart from gossip? Talk about each other.
Mind your business. Love up.
You came to this show to watch love,
Yes,
not
sir.
the game.
Romantic movies, everything romance now. I need romance to just let me and find man I beg.
Director Motion, are you available? Our guest is looking for you. Okay, so let's talk about the wager. Onyeka's tenure. You said you expect her to put her A game, to deliver, to be a good leader in the house. I expect chaos, though. I expect confusion. I expect delusion, because Wani said that Onyeka is deceiving herself. She's not being honest with herself a lot of times. She lies to herself a lot. So I think we are probably going to see her lying to herself as the leader of the house. Would they lose their wager again?
They will put efforts. They don't want to go hungry.
They are not hungry. There's plenty food in this house. There's food.
Okay,
And they have reduced. 2 people have left. Two of the big eaters in the house have left.
Do you see the way the twins eat? By the way, twins.
Two
You see the way
less.
Suj eats?
Two less. No, Mickey and Femi. Especially Mickey. Jim Bros. No. Mickey and Femi eat. Maybe not like the twins, but I think more than Suj. I think way more than Suj.
She's about it a lot too. Hey.
Okay, so would they win their wager? Would they not win their wager? Because you're owing me $10,000 as Tougher did not win.
Cut my hand.
No problem. It's no problem. We'll do that after the show.
Oh.
No body mutilation, guys. But are you going to put your neck up for Onyeka that she would? Your hands are going for Tougher because, of course, legs. Tougher. Your legs will now go for Onyeka.
Yeah.
I think Tougher will not be proud of you. Tougher will not come out of the house and be happy to meet you. Armless and legless.
He might come and like fall in love with me. You don't know. So yeah.
Okay. Tougher's biggest fan. Tougher, please. When you come out, don't worry. We'll meet you. When you come out, you definitely need to see this is your biggest fan.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
So, with the criticism that they've faced from Ebuka and from me myself, because I agree with Ebuka wholeheartedly, and a lot of people as well, which made you I think you also are cool with the fact that the unpairing happened. I'm not really cool with the unpairing happening. I think it should have happened earlier, not now. I think now is a bit too late, but still, better late than never. How do you think the housemates would spice up their content, spice up their persona, spice up their ginger for this week, especially with this new dynamic? Apart from the lovers, like.
Why did you say apart from the lovers?
Apart from the lovers.
Sure, it's fine.
Okay.
They would give more because now they don't have like somebody to consider, so it's just like every man for himself. So anything you're doing for yourself. You don't have to think about my partner. I did that. Yeah. So I feel like let's just see how it goes this week. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So you're also predicting Suj, Nelly, and Cassia to be up for possible eviction. Yes. Okay. And then it's also good to note that lots of handlers are all saying that let's focus our energy on one individual
one individual. The money is no longer going to be married. The money is no longer going to be identical. The money is no longer going to be paired. The money is no longer going to be pregnant. Okay, that was 2 weeks ago. The money is no longer going to be in a ship or twins. The money is going to be for an individual. Do you think it will be, okay, I know you're a woman, but I mean, do you think it will be feminine? Do you think it will be masculine?
I want it to be feminine so bad, but at the same time, if Kelly Ray wins, I'm fine with it. I'm okay. It's cool. His wife is going to enjoy the money now. Vacation things, bae, abu.
Vacation.
So vacation, you get it. So yeah, why not? So I'm okay if Kelly Ray wins. I don't want Wani and Andy to win.
Oh wow, fair point. She does not want Wani and Andy to win. Me, anyone who wins, may the best person win, whether it's a male, a female. Even if they want to repair them back together, anybody wants to win should win. We will definitely not lose our guard while watching the show. Guys, we will soon be wrapping up. Do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms. Endeavor to share our links, share our content to your friends, your family, everyone you know. And if you want to be a part of the BBNaija Scoop right here live on OSG Media, if you want to place your advert on our platform, do not hesitate to send us a DM on all our social media platforms. You can also send us a mail to the email address that is being shown on your screen. And Angel, before I let you go, before we go, basically, any final words and expectations for this week in Big Brother House?
Final words?
Yeah.
Let's see how Ogiefa wins.
Okay.
Expectations for them to win their wager and for them to give more. And I think the whole Soli ship is like going down because they're not like giving anything. It's not giving what it used to give.
Or is it that you're looking for drama but they are not giving you drama?
They're not giving drama. They're not giving spice.
They are peaceful.
They're not giving hot romance. Like
hot romance must not be dramatic.
Well, my love is dramatic, so if
that's why you're single.
Nice. All right.
No, I was controlling myself.
That's cool.
Don't worry, Tofa will come out of the house.
Please leave me alone.
And what's the name of this girl? He and Anita. We do so age thing to cause a fight. And when they fight, he will now come to you. That would work, Abby. Okay, guys, thank you for sticking with us right here live on OSG Media. Follow us on all our social media platforms. On Twitter and TikTok, we are OloriSuperGal. On Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, we are at OloriSuperGal Media. On YouTube, we are at OloriSuperGal TV, and we do have a WhatsApp channel where we give you all the updates, all the exclusives, all the hits, all the gist, all the news you can use. And of course, visit our website, www.OloriSuperGal.com. My name is Josh. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Until next time, hasta luego, and shout out to Director Motion. I didn't forget this time around.